Caring for another human being. This story is from a sufferer of drug addiction. They are down and embarrassed by their situation. This lifestyle is not a career goal, and getting out of this position is almost impossible. Sometimes a simple show of caring or sympathy can help reverse someone's bad situation. Listen carefully to their story.
My story: sleeping under the bridge. There was a time when I slept at Four Freedoms Park on Cape Coral Parkway far more than I care to admit. If you go to that park during the day, there are people sometimes laying in the grass, enjoying the sun and the view. Looking out over the water, I could lay down and catch a few Z's then, but at night, CCPD was all over you. The North Fort Myers Bridge was close to all the cheap dope, and there was a spot you could crawl under it and walk across a few pieces of wood to get way up under it where no one could see. Hiding from the police? Yes. But also hiding from the shame of my situation. I can't quite explain the feeling of sheer hopelessness. I knew I was under that bridge because of my own problems, but getting out of there with no help seemed utterly impossible. I fell in the water once, and when I was climbing out, I sliced the bottom of my foot open on some barnacles. I remember limping down the street, being so far past humiliation. I would look at people's faces while they'd pretend to not see me, and I was thankful, because I didn't want them to see me either. There was even a point when I saw my own father getting my baby sister out of his shiny white truck. He looked right at me. We locked eyes. He loaded the baby right back in her car seat and left, while I glared at him from the street. Even the people I had spent a decade with dropped me like the bad habit I was. I began seeing a small-time dealer at the time, but he was only concerned with robbing people and getting his next fix. There was no one except God, maybe. One night, there was a beautiful stranger who I saw at a gas station. I was barely able to swallow my embarrassment, but I was so desperate at this point. I locked eyes with the man. He approached me to ask if I was okay. Mind you, at this time in my life, I was, and very much appeared to be, an addict. I was wearing a t-shirt and a bathing suit because it was all I had, and I was bleeding a lot from a fight. This man took me to his home where his girlfriend was waiting. They gave me clothes and let me shower. She gave me a soda and a sandwich. I was too hungry to play shy, so I scarfed it down and chucked the soda till I hiccuped. The woman kindly and gently dressed my wounds, and I left at dawn. Even in that moment of pure desperation, I saw the tremendous beauty of this kind act. It's so important for me to constantly and forget all of the things like this that brought me to the beautiful life I'm living now. When you come out of a situation like that, the appreciation for a simple sandwich and a little kind, human-to-human interaction is greater than any Christmas gift iPhone could even come close to.
This simple caring of the sufferer of addiction helped lift them physically and mentally to help overcome their disease. Caring for other human beings is in our nature, and it can make a major difference in someone else's life.